Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how can you create your first smart contract and how can you deploy it to the blockchain network and how can you test it. Okay, so it is Ganesh, it is running now, so it provides us a blockchain network on our local computer. Okay, so we can deploy our smart contract to the blockchain by using Ganesh. Okay, and also let us clone our repository. Okay, let's do it quickly. So it's great, we clone it. Let's go inside of it. Okay, oops, sorry. So basically we have folders. Actually these comes from our Truffle framework folder hierarchy. Let us discover together. First one is contracts. You can write your own custom smart contracts in here, in that hierarchy under contracts folder. By this way, when you build your project with Truffle, you can compile and build them and get a ready solution. Okay, and migrations, under migrations, this comes from Truffle. Initially you need to write your deploy contracts.js code to deploy your smart contracts to the Ganesh. Actually this is ready, how can I say, ready codes. You just need to copy and paste it. If you, for example, if you develop more than one class, one smart contract, you need to copy and paste like that, and then you need to deploy it again with main2, for example. Okay, since we just have one main smart contract, this is our migration code to the Ganesh. And then let's continue. What else? In contracts here, this is our main class. This is very basic smart contract. It just provides you printing hello world message with your name. So we have basically two functions. First one is that this is for setting your username in name string variable. Okay, and then this is our second function. Basically this function print out the message hello world username actually. So it takes it does not take a parameter, it just print out the message. Okay, so hello white space and then name and then that sign and return the message. Actually that's all. Basically this is our smart contract project. Okay, now let us deploy it to the blockchain and test it. To deploy it, firstly we need to build it with Truffle build. It can take a bit time to complete its process. Okay, let's wait. Okay, great. So we completed the build operation. We compile and build. It's great. Now let us push our code to the blockchain. Okay. To do that, we use Truffle migrate command. Let me show you clearly here. Truffle migrate. Okay. When you enter it, our built contract will be pushed to the blockchain network on Ganesh actually. Okay, great. Let us wait. Okay, it's great. So this is gas price actually. Let us check. As you can see, we pay our gas price to deploy our smart contracts to the blockchain. Now let us continue. Let me make it bigger. So firstly we need to open Truffle console to write our comments and get response. Okay, we will test our first smart contract. Okay, it's great. So first we will create a variable. Okay, and then we will get deployed smart contract by using that variable from Ganesh blockchain. Okay, let us do quickly like that. Okay, now let us set our username. Okay, my name is Ahmed. I set it. Okay, let's wait, and then we will call the printing function. As you can see, this is transaction detail. Now let us print dot call. Let me check again. Okay, it's great. Now, as you can see, we print out our message. Let me explain quickly. So in our contract, so we set our username as Ahmed and print out the message by calling that function. By the way, when we build our solution, as you can see, here is a JSON format files that is actually can be think up like artifacts of our projects, our smart contracts. And so this is very basic smart contract project. We created our smart contract in Solidity programming language. We deploy it to the Ganesh and call it its function to see results. Also, you can check logs and transaction in here on Ganesh application. So basically, you learn how can you write your smart contract, how can you build it, how can you deploy it to the blockchain, and how can you test it. Okay, so you can improve it by your side with your demands. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and you can find the source code in description below in GitHub, my repository. Yeah, that's all. Thank you. Bye bye.